Hey guys, this is lesson 11.3, stem and leaf plots. So title your notebooks 11.3, and hopefully this is that you've seen stem and leaf plots before. If not, they're pretty simple. So in your book, if you look in your book, there's a definition. So write this down. It says, a stem and leaf plot is a graph that uses the digits of each number to show the data distribution. So it's just like a line plot or a histogram. It's another way to represent a group of numbers. All right, so here's how you do a stem and leaf. It says, make a stem and leaf plot of the wind speeds in miles per hour recorded during a storm. So, copy this down. Number 1, order your numbers from least to greatest. Okay, so let's do that. So, first I have a 9. I'm going to cross it off. My next number is 14, and then 16, and then 18, and then I have a 25, another 25, a 29, a 30, 33, 34, and 38. So I have my numbers in order from least to greatest. Now you so the second step is you draw the stem and leaf. Now, really what it is it looks like this. So you draw, it's like a tree and it has leaves, okay? So a stem and leaf. Okay, you won't always have to label this stem and leaf, but I'm just showing you what this means. So, the stem is the tens digit place. So right here, we have no tens place because this is a ones digit number. It's just a single digit, 9. So there is no tens place. So my tens place is 0. So my stem for my first number is 0, and then the leaf is whatever's in the ones digit. So that's a 9. So now, if you notice, the next 3 numbers, if you look at these 3 numbers, they all have the same stem. They all start with a 1. So that is the stem. So then you put a 1 down. And the leaf is just the second digit, or the ones digit, which is 4, 6, and 8. And I'm going to put those 4, 6, and 8. So really all you're doing is saving time writing out the digits. I don't have to write 14, 16, 18. This is assumed to be 14, 16, and 18. The 1 goes with each number in the leaf column. Okay, so my next group is 20s, and I have 3 numbers with a stem of 2. So I'm going to put my 2 down, and then I have a 5, and a 9. 5, 5, and 9. And then my last group is the 30s, and they all have a stem of 3. And their leaves are 0, 3, 4, and 8. 0, 3, 4, and 8. So that is a stem and leaf. That's all you have to do to make a stem and leaf plot. This is what it should look like on the test or quiz. All right. So a double stem and leaf plot, and we will do one of these in class for a practice. It goes 2 ways. So they're comparing monthly precipitation or rain. They're comparing Portland, Maine, and Charlotte, North Carolina. So you put the stem in the middle, and then your leaf will go both ways. So if I were to write this number out, these two numbers would be 29 and 27. Sorry. And then these would be 32, 34, 34, 35, and so on. And these would be 31, 31, 33, and so on. I take this number and I attach it to all these numbers on both sides. But they're different groups of numbers, so you have to keep them separate. So that's why it's split down the middle. So, one other key thing that you need to know are mean, median, mode, and range. Now these should be a review from previous years, but I want you to add them into your notes. So write down mean. I always like to think this one's mean. It's the meanest one because you have to add them all up and divide by the number of digits. So if you want to simplify that, put it in your own words. It always makes more sense when I put stuff in my own words in my notes. So median, and you have to try and do memory tricks with these or else you're never going to remember them. Median is the middle. Medium is the middle. I kind of try to just think of that. It's the middle value when they're listed in order. They have to be put in order. And then mode is most. And range is the max minus the min. So make sure you have those in your notes. All right, that is it for your notes.